Hey guys, just a quick update before this episode starts. I currently am doing the station to station mission. You're about to see a bear attack one of my mammoths down there. I found 3 females. That one had very bad stats and it was a wild mammoth. No wild would have been done good for a melee mammoth, but all the other stats were bad. So you're going to see the polar bear now attack her. Anyway, this mission's about to end. So, yay. We're almost done. It's 2 hours, well, 1 hour and a half of waiting. So I decided, what the heck, let me come down south and see if I can find myself some mounts. You are not attacking that mammoth. That is very concerning. Where is she? She's right behind that mound and this thing's not seeing her. That's amazing.
Time to wind up. You done everything they asked.
Well, that's mission done.
Unio can be useful allies. And you're keeping them happy here.
I am going to be staying in this Arctic a bit longer, just trying to get these babies, at least this one, to adulthood before I start moving, and then I'll continue the rest of the episode. Next we're going to do Nightfall, which is, let me just show you guys. This mission right over here to open the last 3 up for us. It's a boss fight across the whole map.
Pretty quiet about what they're up to, but apparently they've got a problem. Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that?
I really hoped that you would take her out, but apparently you don't want to. Oh, I also had to fight a wolf boss here. It's a pity I have to redo all those fights. Watch, now he's gonna aggro on me instead of going for our friend over there. No. He saw it first. Nice. Oh, and these explosive rounds are amazing against this. Look at this. Look at this. 4 shots. 4 shots. That's amazing. I let it get a bit too close now. I could have sniped it from further. Does it show how much health you have left? Don't aggro on me. Let me help you. And now it's me and you. A few times this, well, not recording session, but since I've been here, I've almost killed myself with my own shotgun explosive rounds with a polar bear being too close to me. I think I once made it out with like 20 HP, like very low. Yeah, she wasn't that good, unfortunately. I keep on chucking away a lot of meat and tusks because we don't have much inventory space going for us. Yeah, hopefully these last 2 will have good stats, because I'm trying to really get that female going before we get to sticks, so that I can raise her there, and hopefully by then they'd they would have released animal husbandry for mammoths. Hopefully. You're almost adult. Yay. Okay, so I think I can... Yeah, I will see you guys later in the episode when we start going for that map round boss fight. I'll see you guys in a bit. So I just found out, or as I started the game, before I started I had to do an update, and it's an interesting one. It's you now have round interiors that you can craft, wooden interiors. And you guys remember a few episodes ago, one of my Tyrannuses, I think it was this one, was almost killed, or it also got me killed as well, because it pulled me back into the Arctic. Because the Vespers wouldn't despawn. That's now been fixed. They tether to their nest so they don't follow you forever. So I'm looking forward to seeing those changes in effect. Then next week they're adding in obsidian, apparently, to Olympus. There's Olympus map, and to Styx, and to Prometheus. Oh, Prometheus, I think I already had it, but it's adding deep ore deposits to all the maps. So you'll be able to find obsidian in Olympus. That's awesome. I can't wait for that, but we're already going to be in Styx by then, but still, then we can have obsidian in Styx. And there's also going to be a deep ore vein cycler that can change the deep ore veins in an area. I'm guessing it's like a select area, which is nice. That's actually also a massive change. Imagine setting up the nodes you want. That would be awesome. Anyway, we are going to start our next mission now. I want to get my water situation right here. I'm going to start Nightfall, which is the mission that opens up the last stretch of the game. Then I'm going to do the other 3 missions after that. And after all of that, I'll do the Quarite campaign to finish off the map properly. So with that being said, let's start the Nightfall mission. Can't believe we've done all of these. Feels like forever ago that we started.
Group 15 stay pretty quiet about what they're up to. But apparently, they've got a problem. Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that? Last crew they sent down didn't fare so well, but they didn't have your track record. So check your HUD for objectives and get into it. Odds are on you, but this is still Icarus, if you know what I'm saying. If you figure out what Group 15 are up to, maybe you could tell me.
Okay, so before we get started, I also want to spend some of our exotics, because we've got a nice metric ton. Especially because I want to drop into the next map fully suited. So we're currently wearing this one. 1 oxygen, 1 water, 2 modules. The next ones would be cold resist. More of a battle one, it seems, because it's got 5 less inventory slots. And then heat resistance. I think cold resistance is the most important one, because some of the best stuff's in the Arctic. For these we need Prometheus to get the red exotic, so we won't be able to get those for a while. And this I believe is from Elysium, so we have to decide between some of these. So it's 1 suit, oxygen, food, water, oxygen, food, water, and then 3 suit modules, oxygen and water. So this one doesn't have food, so we have to choose between one of these 2 if we want to buy them. So I'm going to go for cold resistance. So we have the option of buying the suit for our playthrough. Then suit wise, I don't think we're wearing any armor at the moment, but I want to see if we can get something for the new area for Styx when we get there. Yield from mining and yield from felling trees. I think this might be good for if we want to do some exotic farming, because I mean 35% extra also counts towards the exotics. This one is perceived threat from crouching and stealth damage. This one is jumping and stamina regeneration. This one is tamed creature melee damage, movement speed, and health. Last one I don't think we won't be able to get because we don't have uranium. But I don't know. I don't think we can buy uranium rods. I don't think we can trade for them. Sell uranium rods. Sell. You see, you can only sell. You can't buy. So we'll probably get this suit. No, sorry. No, we've got the suit we need. That's cool. backpacks. We currently have the mission one on, which I believe carry. We've got this one, Gatherer's backpack, currently on, but it's a mission one. So if we want it for the next map, I'm going to have to invest into backpacks. Weight capacity and inventory slots. So this is a good all-round backpack, but for ores and wood, look at that. We're not playing multiplayer, and we're not really using bows and crossbows, so these two aren't needed. Skinning speed, vestiges. Ooh, this is a mining backpack. Huh. It doesn't have good, it's got inventory slots, but not any carry capacity. Yet the yield from gold, copper, and platinum is higher. And we're not going to use that. Water consumption, no. This is a good one if you want to survive storms a bit better, but I don't see any other upside to it. Stamina, movement speed, stamina regeneration. For now, I don't want to go further than this one. Yeah, I think we'll only go till then, the backpacks for now. Modules, we don't really have any modules that we want. Gadgets. Fish identification, probably going to need this down the line for catching massive fish, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it in the short run. And scanning, a handheld device that scans nearby creatures for analysis and locates weaknesses. I don't know how that affects our exploration. Before we do axes, it's better to do pickaxes, because again, you want as much, and you can repair these with repair kits, so that's gonna be cool. We need to get the base one. Mining radius, 135% healed. Mining radius, stamina actions, so it's gonna be healed. Then 135% healed. You can get either or here. I don't think it really matters, but gold and copper is more precious for electronics. 148% healed. Minus 50% over encumbered in penalty. That's not bad. Minus 10% over encumbrance, but 133% healed. Why does it look like this one's better? This Icarus. Then we won't be able to get these because these are from Prometheus upwards. Knives. 200% yield. That's the one we currently have on. 150% yield. 225% yield and 100% chance to resist the wound. That's nice. Basic wound. And again, this is from Prometheus upwards, so we can go up until here. What's the difference between this one? 10 melee damage, 10 melee damage. This one's got 200%, 200% skinning speed. This one doesn't have skinning. 25% perceived threat when stealth. Healed from skin. This is more of a hunter's one, but we're not going to buy it now. I almost wasted the purchase there. And this one's going to be, I think the one top right's going to be better. Yield, so it's 215%. This one's 225. Yeah, no, this one's better. I realize we're running out of exotics again, but we'll still find quite a bit before we finish this map. Again, Prometheus upwards. Hammers, these are going to be required for... these are repair hammers. I thought maybe this was a sledge, but that's... doesn't say sledge. Bows, not necessary at the moment. Deployables might be good for if we do missions that we don't have the correct tools yet. And these seem to be mostly Ren, and we've got a crap ton of Ren, so I'm going to use this to research. Oh, uranium, can't do. What was that? Refined oil canister. Oh, okay, never mind. And it comes pre-filled as well, so that's a bonus. Instead of bedrolls for next map, we'll use this for exploration. And a crate, I wonder what the storage capacity in this crate is. You'd think it's a lot, because it's a space station one. Heating solution for prospect on the go. Camping heater, that'll be invaluable. But again, we won't do that on this map, we'll do it on the next. All of these are also just Ren, but I'll do these off camera, because otherwise you guys are going to have to see me collect or research all of these one by one by one by one. Consumables I'm not too worried about. Extraction. Yeah, once we get more exotics, because research costs 300. And actually I can do it now. They can help us start early in the next map, if we have enough exotics to go with it. So we'll spawn into the next map fully kitted, like properly kitted. And a power source. By the time we get to sticks, we should have more exotics again. I'm not gonna buy resources, refined resources, not gonna do that. Creatures, we'll bring in dogs and cats at the on the new map. Creature equipment, we don't really need. But we can buy them just for the heck of it, having them. Okay, so let's then start by heading down. We're gonna have to run all the way down there. So I'll go. I think the shortest path of least resistance is to go to the old base and come down there. Okay, I'm gonna cut away here, and when you guys see me again, we'll be close to the destination. Okay, we are getting close to the wolf boss. But I can already hear a problem downstairs. That wasn't ideal. Waste of bullets. Follow me by foot, on foot, please. It's getting late, so I want to try and get this done quickly. He's going to spawn from there, so I want to try and put my... Crap, one sec. Come on, saving lag. Just like after the update, I'm struggling with quality a bit. If I can just, you know, hit my shots a bit. Holy, thank you. I am terrible. I'm gonna put you one side so a polar bear doesn't attack you while I'm busy with this wolf. Hope you don't get attacked. Hope you don't get attacked. Okay, you can upgrade. I'll put you on health regen. Yeah, I don't have water equipped. That's a good thing. I hope a polar bear doesn't attack it. Yeah, that was really the easiest. Take all. I should maybe try and get out of the Arctic before continuing. I could have rested for the night. There you go. Earlier I tried to get a headshot like that, but the game just said, nope, you missed completely. Okay. Can I please stop disconnecting? Thank you. The problem of mine's back because I had to swap USB ports again. So it's going to be a constant disconnection issue. Okay. We have to deposit everything in there, so it doesn't matter which way we go now, it's going to be a bugger up. So let's go this way and see if I can get out that way. Get to the desert that way. Hopefully it's not a one-way into the forest zone. Yeah, let's see. A good 20-21 minutes later because of storms and mining as I go. And we are almost at the scorpion boss. I thought this was going to be the worm, but then I realized we fought the boss here before and it does show a scorpion icon. So I'm going to try and keep my Tyrannus in a cave here somewhere. Put down the turret. Put on a bedroll and then from there go to the boss. Poison resist, all of that. I have to make sure that all my boosts are running. You see, after the update, all of these caves... Oh no, this one's... Wow, this one's still open. I was about to say all of these caves are now blocked, but clearly that's not the case. But most of them now have exotics, so... By the time I finish this map and I want to do an exotic run to each and every cave, we'll be more than able to do so. Most of the caves will have exotics in it. I should quickly call down a orbital exchange. I'm also collecting venom sacs. Where's that? Because one of the missions we're going to do later needs 15 venom sacs. And we've got more than enough... Sec for me. We've got more than enough scales back at base. We need 50 scales. We just need venom sacs. I believe there's another cave that way before we get to the boss, so I can still take us a bit closer. And there's definitely a cave on the other side of the boss, but I don't want to risk aggroing the boss in now. Yeah, there's a cave here. I'll put my Tyrannus in here. Of course, just make sure that all these worms are dealt with. Call in our orbital exchange after this mining, after this deposit. I handed in 180 something deposits earlier, and now we're already almost again at 180. That's not bad. Okay, I want to feed you and give you water. But then from you, I also want to drink something, but just get this. And place this. Just in case something happens to us. First I'm going to hand in the exotics, then drink my buffs and stuff. Because the boss is right there. Ideally I want to take it down. 187, nice. Ideally I want to take him down before my buffs run out. There's one canister I have to keep full as well, because that's going to be again for a mission. You're active, you should be safe. That. Okay, we should be ready. Okay, we've got all our combat boosts going. I know there's a cave right around the corner here, but for that I have to get through this boss chamber. Let's just hope I don't die again this time. I have to, every time he ducks on the ground I have to prepare for that charge. Because that caught me off guard last time when he spawned on me. And then started charging. Hopefully that was my only death to this thing. Okay. I'm already getting chills. Really? That's a crap ton of damage there. And my mouse disconnected at the worst time. Holy crap. My mouse actually disconnected there. That was terrible timing. Come on, I don't want to die. Every time he spawns above ground, I panic and I jump. Oh, that saving lag is insane. Okay, he's gonna spawn below us. I should stick to explosive. Yes, this thing's about to... Well, it's taking damage, but it's not about to disappear. How close that flippin' charge started. That's what got me that first boss fight. When I first encountered this thing. And when that happens, 73 seconds before my milk runs out. I'd love to have this XP for my pets. Thank you! Oh, that's awesome. Where are all of you coming from now? I quickly wanna... Well, let me get my Tyrannus first, then I'll go for that cave. And then again I'll call down an orbital exchange for the exotics. Ah, crap. Okay, didn't see us. It's going straight through the boss room though, so I don't know how we're gonna get past that without aggroing it. But just standalone boss left, so it's not bad. And then we still have to pick up the item. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run straight up, past the base, quickly refill. Get that item up there, get the scorpion boss, come down through the Arctic, get that crystal and go to that last location. I think that should be the best course of action. Currently there's about 40 minutes of recording I have to cut out, and then I've only basically recorded for like 20 minutes, so it's, yeah, there's a lot we still have to do in this mission. Can't pick that up yet. We're gonna make more space on us now once we deliver all of these. I got this from the desert base. So once we deliver that back to our base, we'll have way more inventory space. So far so good. It's this mission is just time consuming, that's it. It's just a lot of running around. That boss is gonna spawn in the middle of the bloody boss room. Now I've got acid reflux. It seems like we're in the clear. If we run across here, it's gonna spawn on us. I think there's a cave down there somewhere, but I'm just going for this one and on. I'm not gonna wander about too much. You see, this is the cave we slept in last time before we fought the boss. Luckily back then I also set a spawn point, otherwise I would have been screwed. There's no... I didn't feel any resistance in that swing. And I'm not collecting bees anymore because we're late game. There's gonna be no more farming missions. No more need for me to make... get honey. Because I haven't been using this bacon in a while. Got a lot of glass back at base, so it's fine. I feel like there's gonna be another cave up here somewhere. I know there's a cave down there, but we're not going that way. Unless, if it's very close... Yes, there's actually that right down here. Let's see if this respawned as well. If it did, I'll just make more space and then call down a orbital exchange. When I came into the desert from down here, you should have seen how many antelope were down there. It felt like I was in that scene from Lion King where Mufasa was trampled. Like literally, you could throw a grenade in there or explosive ammo spam and I would have had meat till the end of the game. Oh, I never... Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's no... Again, I swung right through it. There's no resistance. There's no exotics respawn in here. That's okay. Now we go back to base first and then up north. Then the worm boss and then back down the Arctic. It's not that bad. There's so much time that I have to cut out in this video. That's another 15 minutes because I was at base repairing, eating, you know, all that stuff. Putting food down for our mounts and pets. This is one long ass mission. For now I'm skipping most of the caves unless I really run past one. Otherwise we're never gonna finish. Take all. Now it's... up here. I'm gonna go down there, get to the boss, come down back here through the ice. I'm probably gonna be hampered by another storm, so that's not gonna be ideal. That might delay us a bit. I know I'm technically going past these caves, but I'm not gonna go inside. I still want to find the 3 deposits again, the deep vein mining deposits. I haven't found them, and I've been technically all over the map now, except for here and this area there. So I don't know exactly. I'm not completely sure where those ores spawn to. Those deep veins. So I'll have to do a scanner run off camera after all of this, because it's resources, man. It's, oh yes, granted you have to sit there for half an hour about real life while it mines, but it's not that bad. You just watch a YouTube video or whatever while it's mining. Make sure that the animal deterrent's running so you and your mount don't get attacked. And stay inside a hut so that storms don't kill you. If I had the suit with food, with a food boost or buff, this one only has oxygen and water. If this also had food, the food slot, I would have been able to just sit there almost indefinitely. The character would eat food if it really gets hungry. Getting late again. I don't know how cold it's going to be in the desert when I fight this boss, or if I should rather sleep in a... I don't know if there's a cave down here. I might be running past one because all the caves are now closed after that update. All the caves that had knocked down entrances. Dude, that's always creepy, seeing spiders running around the across the field like that. If there's a cave here, then maybe I can sleep. But I don't see. It should be up here. Here's one. Okay, so I can really rest till the morning, so that my character also has a stamina boost. That's one of those deeper ones. While I'm here, I can just well go down and see if there's any exotics. Lie down, so nothing attacks you. Turns out I was wrong. I do need these scales. I need 50 of them. I can start collecting. I've got the big sandworm scales, but not the cave worm scales. And I'm pretty sure I need cave worm scales for the objective. That was close. It's not for this mission though, it's for the next one. I'm just getting these so long that I have them. I don't have to run around that mission for too long. I don't really want to shoot because I'm afraid of pulling in a bear where my Tyrannus is just sitting in the opening. Light makes a massive difference. Light source. Look how dark that is. Well, even to be fair, even with this lantern on, you can barely see. We shouldn't die to the boss, so I don't have to put down a spawn point. Sandworm bosses are a lot easier, especially with Flash Storm. Now I have to wait for this. Sandworm bosses are way easier than the Scorpion boss because they don't have a charge attack. And as long as you've got the anti-poison, you'll be fine. I'm gonna wait out the storm, and when you guys see me again, I'll be roundabout here to do the mission. Of the hour and a half that I've been sitting behind my desk now, about an hour and 2 minutes of it is cutaway footage. So I've been quite busy. There's so much I can still take away, it's insane. Let's see if I can drink my boosts and eat my boost before we go in. Ideally I want to keep you safe, maybe up here. Yeah, there the boss is. You're gonna lay down. Gonna eat, 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 and drink. And you. Let me just feed you and. You shouldn't get aggro up here. I'm hoping not. Assume. And then this goes here. Let's see how big this. I swapped 2 slugs on the shotgun, so let's see how this goes. Too high. Make sure there's no threat in the immediate area. Slugs make a massive difference. Come on. Sand, don't block me now. Poison's not doing anything to me. Come. That was a quick fight. I wish I had slugs for the worms way earlier. Especially in the previous episode where we had to kill 7 of these things. It would have been so much quicker. I'm not going to take more sand. Let me take it just in case. This is the type of scale I need. But I think I need cave worm scales for that next mission, not sandworm scales. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Okay, then put you away. There's no other medical things I have here. Most of my space is getting used up by ammo. I think maybe I should call down another orbital exchange. I'll leave this here for now, so I don't know if that's what's causing the despawn of these orbital exchanges. If I take it away. But I'm tired of having this fly off before I get to it, or fly off while I'm busy putting stuff in it and I lose resources. Okay. Now we are going to be heading this way, and then we're going to turn left into the Arctic. We're going to go down all the way to I-8. I see there's also a crystal. No, that's not a crystal. That's just a coincidence that it looks like that. The only crystal is here on I-8, I think. Otherwise I would be very upset because I was already in the south. But yeah, it seems like it's only there. So we're going to go towards my marker and then turn left into the Arctic. Now I don't really have to cut away because it's not that far. But yeah, I've really been loving this game. I actually missed it. It's it's actually a genuinely fun game to play once you get into it and you get all the good gear. You don't have to worry about starvation and thirst. Once you've got all the gear and you're going, and you're up in tiers, you're not in tier 1, tier 2, it gets so much more fun. But getting there is the challenge. That's the whole point of the game. It's not always that easy this way. You cannot catch me even while I'm just walking. Trotting. Okay. You also can't catch me, dude. Roar all you like. After the flash storm, as I got into the desert, there was a storm that just ended. So I'm hoping we don't run into a storm now. I want to finish this. We're gonna go straight down. Oh, drop my cooling buff so we don't freeze to death. But yeah, this is a genuinely beautiful game. As I mentioned in previous episodes, I still plan on upgrading my PC at the end of the year. And I can't wait to see what the game looks like then, if I can run DLSS and all that all those fancy features, you know? On a GPU that can actually do it. Because this RX 9060 is good, but it's a far cry from the RTX 50 series. Okay, let's rush. I don't know how much we need, but I'm gonna go through there and then down again. I swear, with all the setbacks we've experienced in this series, I'm hoping that we've got enough by the time we get to the destination, because my Tyrannus keeps on getting stuck on stuff. Luckily it can't suffer an injured ankle, just loses health there. Okay. You guys are wondering how I'm looking at the map and moving? A few episodes ago I figured out how to auto run, and it's made a world of difference. Run, boy, run. Come, come, come. Here we go. I'm hoping we have enough. Come on. Battery. Activate the scanner. How do I... Do I need... Oh, I was going to say, do I need something?
Very good. I'd say we're finished here. And you're still breathing. That's a win. No one knows exactly what Group 15 do, but they're going to be pleased with you. That's good, I think.
I've only recorded about 40 minutes now. I have to run back to base. Let's see what the next mission is, if I can access it from here. Where is that? I really don't want to run back all the way back to base for nothing. Unless the next mission is up there, then I'm gonna have to run back up. I have the radio. Oh, it's on me. Never mind. It's on moi. Okay, so Voyager, Unearthed, and Cryogenic. I just want to make sure which one I have on me, because I've I took a photo. My English is failing because it's been a super long day. I was at the office way too early this morning. Cryogenic, investigate the mammoth graveyard. Unearthed, I have to collect samples from cave worms. water network and energy network that I can't do yet because I don't have a water cable on me. And then the last mission that we have is, okay, we did Nightfall, Voyager. Yeah, so Voyager is find the crash zone, clear out the wildlife. Okay, I've got all, I think I've got all that I need on there. Yeah, you know what, let's try and do that one. Voyager.
ACS might have all the tech in the world, but they need someone who knows Icarus. Things haven't been running smoothly down there for them. They've been losing teams, equipment, and resources. So they're looking to outsource someone with a proven record, because this one's gonna get wild.
It's every biome again, damn it.
When you're working for the ACS, you always know where you stand. You're a tool. There's a lot riding on this one, and they know it. They sent the objectives through already, so get to the zone as soon as you can.
That's the first
zone. And
zone.
hope you got better luck than their last crew.
Okay, I'm gonna head through the ice this way around because that's the first area I have to go. Damn it. So it's not really every zone. It's you start in the Arctic, then it takes you in a circle probably. Okay, let me quickly get there. Hopefully we're not going to be too low on resources. I'll drink the milk and I'll give the water to our Tyrannus here. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do all these, well, I know how I'm going to do it, it's just that there's a crap ton of editing. I've recorded now for an hour 50, and by cutting out most of the running, there's just about 50 minutes, I think, at most, of recorded footage. So we can still do this mission probably, like from start to finish. We've got a workbench on us, so anything we need to repair, and we've got an extra biofuel tank on us. Anything we need to repair, we can do on the workbench. I just have to find a cave and place down the workbench to repair the items. And then biofuel just put straight into the machine and voila. I don't think this is the one that needed water as well. I hope not, because we don't have a cable on us. I was looking at the missions remaining now on that photo I had, and I couldn't properly tell which is which. Oh, I just looked at my weather map. And that's another thing, editing out all these storms. I think the last yellow storm took about 5 to 10 minutes. A good chunk of time. Come on. Is this a cave? Yes, it is. But I couldn't turn around properly there because I was stuck in auto mode. So I couldn't even alt to turn to look around. Even though you're supposed to be able to alt while auto running. I don't think I've been in a cave before, have I? No. I can't remember ever being this high up. Sorry. This isn't a cave. No. So I think I just found a cave that I haven't been to. Well, as far as I can remember, I haven't been to. Because I've been all over the place in this playthrough. I'll probably, if I have free time, in between starting the... well, finishing the series and starting the next one on Styx, I'll see how many caves on Olympus. And from there... I'll craft as many beacons as I can, and I'll go cave to cave putting down the beacons, and as I do that I'll mine exotics until this pickaxe is used up, at least. I'm still very much in search of the deep veins. I went to the office an hour and a half earlier today, and between that and training my new colleague, it's been hectic. My brain's overloaded. Yes, I can feel the difference with my colleague now being there as well. But I still have to advise him, you know, so it's physically I'm doing a bit less work now that he's there. But mentally, I'm still working for two because I have to think of what he's busy with and I'm busy with at the same time. Until he's caught up with how our company works, it's gonna have to be that way. The freight industry, customs and freight industry isn't for babies. I mean, I don't even have a physical job and I'm tired. It's a desk job through and through. I can't imagine being some of the people that have to be on their feet for hours and hours on end. Or I probably have to use some healing because I got a crap ton of that healing on me to fix this horrendous health. Something's not right here. There's too much going on here. Hopefully it's not a big boss because I don't want to lose my Tyrannus. They say that there's going to be something on the crash site. Like you have to kill or clear the area. Just hope it's not a boss. Something up there as well. Drone wreckage. There's the ship. Here's the cave to the desert. Oh, I have to power it basically, so I have to put in fuel, clear out the wildlife. Oh, it's these ones, not the ones in the area already. Really, man? Can't afford to miss all my shots. I have to heal you properly now. I get so angry at myself if I can't shoot straight, and I keep on missing and missing and missing and missing. It's insane, man. That's a nice heal. Fuel missing, so I can put the fuel straight in there. So I don't accidentally use it. Charge the ship's internal battery. So if I place down this, to charge it so long, am I gonna have to defend the ship while I do it? Did that do anything? Or do I have to find the battery first? It's not charging though, so I don't think I can do it that way. I think it happens when you put everything else in. Come on, you bastard. Okay, so I have to go down there and defeat a boss. I don't think there's anything else up here, so I have to first go down there, take this thing out, and then come back. Track the creature that took the cargo. Okay, so it's in sequence. I have to then run there and right and left. Okay. Okay, goes in a bit. Getting close to the Arctic now. I don't think close to our destination yet, but I'll bring us back in. Because from here we have to go past them. I hope it's not going to be a polar bear, because that's going to suck. The boss down there. I think we might have to take out polar bears as we go. You can skip the one behind us because he's not going to aggro. But if we see one near the boss area, we're going to take it down first before we start the boss. Just in case. I cleared out our inventory a bit, moved things around. You couldn't normally joust these before, but I'm able to. It's amazing. Having them not hit you as they run past you is amazing. Because usually polar bears still swipe you if you joust them. Ooh. I was looking ahead and not in front of us. Not right in front of us. I'm glad to see my base is still standing. I thought that with this flat roof it would take more damage. But it's still standing. Best thing would probably be for me to leave my Tyrannus in there. Or maybe at least set my spawn point. Let me set my spawn point in case something happens to me. Ooh, scorpion right behind me. One of these is a spawn point and I should be safe. If a storm starts, we just run this way. I can't believe I wasted time the other day on the previous episode trying to hunt a mammoth. I got 3 female mammoths, 1 average, 1 okay-ish for a fighter, and then 1 useless. All because I forgot that I spec completely out of mutations and into combat. I hope it's going to be an mammoth boss, not a polar bear. I don't see it. I heard a polar bear. Where are you? I've got a bad feeling about what's that? Bad feeling about this. Ah, crap. I thought he almost down, so I started reloading. Yeah, go back to your spot, please. You do not want to stand here. Oh my god. At least it's a very easy boss. I didn't expect it to be this easy. Return the cargo to the ship. I don't think we need any of that because we've got enough meat on us. What can we do? More combat. We don't really need anything under combat anymore. Stamina with bows is not needed. That's useless. I'm trying to see what survival trait we can use, because stamina regen during storms. I wish I had more storm exposure resistance though. None of these are good. Maybe less food consumption so we don't get hungry as quick. I don't see anything else we can use here. Stamina regen, Nah, let me go for hunger. Okay, let's go. And cue another running... Oh, almost at montage, but it's not really a montage, I'm cutting it out. I should actually run back up here to see if I can find a water cable, then I can do the next mission in the next episode straight away without running back to base. I'm first gonna go there, and then you guys will see me back at the ship. I've gotta admit, I'm loving the auto-run feature. All I have to tap now is shift to run, and then the horse does everything for itself. Oh, it's very nice. No, man, I hate when this happens. And it's too narrow this side for it to get out, so I have to use the unstuck feature. Yeah, you see, now I can't get any... Can't get further than this. It's so stupid. I wanna go that way. Running. I wonder what's the next biome, what the next biome is going to be. Now what? Thrusters and navigation. Where are they though? No, seriously, where are they? I don't see anything. Oh, it was charging actually. Where's my solar panel? It's charging 18 million. If I knew that, I would have left it going. But now the question is, where the hell do I get the navigation and thrusters? Repair the thrusters, repair the ship. Of course I'm shooting the bloody spaceship instead. I don't see on my map where the thrusters are. Let me just Google this as well now, because now I'm getting worried. What's that? Oh, that's my spaceship, never mind. So, this is Voyager. Icarus, Voyager, thrusters. Location. Oh, look at it, inside the damaged ship's main crash zone. Really, man. It's somewhere in the area. Probably up there then. Let's see. I'm too tired to figure stuff out manually, and I don't have the time for it. I've been sitting now for almost 3 hours. Oh my god. Recording the 2 missions. Jesus, man. You're joking. You are... This game, I swear, I swear, I swear. Space? It's really shitty that you can't run and jump at the same time. Now look at that. Look at that. I'm stuck. Putting me even further back. It's been a really rough day for me, so the irritation just keeps building, I swear. %, electrical charge. I can't believe it. I should have started sooner, man. I should probably also try and see if there's a way to put the battery down, but I don't think the cave is close enough. That's at least 6 million voltage. It's not here. Nope. I think these are all just cosmetic. They're not really parts. Oh my god, man. Holy. He's like it. Do I have the parts on me already? I just have to use the machining bench or what? Jump, 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 jump. Let me see if I go into the cave and I put on the machining bench, if it will pick up the items. Why am I over encumbered again? That's better. Now I can move. I think that's also just a ship part. I don't think that's I mean wreckage. I don't think that's a component you can pick up. Let's see if I place it down in the cave. But it's not showing any damaged components in my inventory, so I doubt it's gonna work. Acquire shelter. Oh, so this thing doesn't count as shelter. It's a whole ass cave. No shelter. I cannot believe it. So we'll have to try and find a cave in the area. I think there's a cave there. I just want to see if there's anything craftable, or do I have to search this area for it? I'm looking at smoke everywhere, but I'm not seeing any thruster component. It's just, this is all just drone wreckage. It's not a physical component. That means I also can't place the battery there for charging, meaning I'll have to rely solely on that solar panel. Unless I link the battery all the way from over here. I just remember to pick it up when I'm done. I think that might be the best option for me. Come. Okay. Deploy. Yeah, I definitely don't have the components to repair. So I'm going to place down the battery. And then I'm going to lead back to the ship and to the solar panel. Make sure you follow me. Problem is, in the snow you can't really see this bloody cord, so you don't know if you've reached the max length. This might take a while. Where is that cable? Lead all the way back to ship. And this is so that if it's nighttime it can still charge. And I'm hoping the battery also gives an extra charge to the ship. Let me guess, you're gonna get and my mouse got disconnected. You're gonna get stuck in the crevice, aren't you? Or you're gonna run around. At least it's smart enough to go around. Let's see. Okay. I was about to say, nope, I stand corrected. If I had a different mount here, maybe a buffalo, I could have brought a small building with and built it right next to the ship. It's so hard to see. Okay, so I came all the way back to base because my dumb ass didn't realize that the parts were in the ship. I picked up those parts, came here. You get those parts back. You need specific resources to fix them. And I have the resources on me. I just need to quickly get to my horse now. There's that Tyrannus. I did quite a bit of work here at base. I cleared up all my drills, took them all away, destroyed them all, destroyed their drums, because we're not going to use them anymore. Built 2 new solar panels. Started processing all the resources. That's also the limestone we got back down there. I'm struggling with space at the moment. We've got way too much, way too many resources. The mill at the back, the windmill, is still busy also breaking down these limestone deposits. So yeah, it's a long, arduous journey because I'm full. On my inventory, everything's full. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to repair these items here while I'm back at base, and then I'll just take it with me to the location. So, just trying to find biofuel cleaner. There's a few items that I haven't built yet, actually. But what I'm looking for now is thruster, 10 titanium ingots. I thought I had that on me. I had it on me, but it seems like I used them now when I was busy crafting stuff. 10 titanium. Thrusters, repair. Come on. Repair. And guidance system. Put that in there, then guidance. Damaged guidance system. Now where do I repair you, my friend? You're somewhere in here, that's for damn sure. But what are you called when you're repaired? Oh yeah, I'm so tired, I can't stop yawning, man. It's been a freaking long day and I still haven't gone to bed. Oh, but where do I repair you now? Because that is really an issue. Damaged guidance system part. Damn it, man. Another bloody issue. Again, check online. Icarus, VOYAGER. How to repair guidance system. All required broken components with the guidance system and thrusters from the crash zone. Place them in the inventory. Open the machining bins used to craft the repairs. Okay, it says I have to repair it in the machining bench. As you guys can see, I've got it in my inventory, but yeah, this is repaired, but that not, and it's not finding it. I really don't know what's going on now. The irritation and the frustration is creeping up on me. It's the fact that I could have done this earlier. Well, if I knew what resources I needed, I would have done it back at the ship. But that's not the only problem I had. I was looking for the thruster and the guidance system, which were both still in the ship. I just had to pick them up, but I was too bloody blind to see them. So I kept on searching in the area, but I couldn't find them. Yeah, there's nothing here, man. But I have enough. I needed 5 of these, which we didn't use yet. And I needed 10 of these, which I also had some here in my inventory. But now, why isn't it picking up? You see, it's not there. It's not there. And Gamer. You see, I don't feel like running back all the fucking way. Pardon my French. I wanted to say all the bloody way, but I'm really irritated. I didn't want to run back all the way there. Really? It's called navigation system. No bloody wonder I couldn't find it. Holy crap. As I was about to say, I don't want to run all the way there for nothing. Because I've run, in the past few episodes, I've run back and forth so many times. It's really, I just want to get off this map at this stage. Okay, we've got all our resources. We've got this to stay in. We've got the door with us. We've got 2 more solar panels to get it faster. We're at 36%. Okay, so now we just need to sleep through the night and then avoid these red storms. I just sat through one. It's it feels like the planet's getting more and more unstable the closer I get to finishing. Unless it's maybe just this mission that's causing these storms. Because all I've been seeing for the past 2 hours is yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red. Okay. Let's sleep. Got a nice boost, 40-minute boost at 214%. Now we just need to get to our location. I'm over encumbered, but that's because I'm also carrying these solar panels on me. Can't afford to drink water now, but I can at least give it to you. Okay, here we go again. So I removed our workbench and our battery. I'm about to build it one by one here and place down the other 2 solar panels. See if I can get this done quicker. It's bad that you can't see the silhouettes in the snow, not just the electric wire, but the solar panels as well. You can't see the silhouettes. There it is. I never took away the other cable. That's what you guys are seeing there. Holy. I'm gonna take away everything because it's gonna be a hell of a struggle. There you go. It doesn't show how fast it's doing, but I mean it's 18,000 at the same time. If they're all connected properly, it's just so damn difficult to see. That is connected to that. Okay, that is connected. So all of them are connected. It's only at 39% now. It feels like it's going to take forever. We built the one by one so long. So I'm going to have to camp here. And wait for it to finish. We're just placing these two that I repaired. Now we just have to wait for the charge, and that's going to be a while. It's inside, so it shouldn't take damage for now. It feels like it's not really... Well, these are probably keeping it full, but it was never used, even at night. So the moment nighttime comes, this thing's not going to charge anything. You would think it would at least continue charging this machine. I've seen people on YouTube... I'm just going to destroy this stuff. I know it's a waste, but... I've seen people on YouTube use a biofuel generator. I don't know if that would have perhaps been better. Man, it takes long to individually destroy it. I still have my poison sacks and worm scales on me for that next mission. I hope I don't need extra repairs, extra resources to repair stuff on that, because that's gonna suck. Okay, this I can just put away. And now we wait. Now it's just another waiting game. %. It feels like only one's really charging it at a time. Now and then, I don't have to aim in, and I can actually hit them one shot. Other times I'm aiming at the body, and the game's like, nope. Will it go straight through? Yeah, if only I knew that it was actually charging in the beginning, we would have been a bit further now. But I started it late. Okay, so this has been a very long evening. I started my recording 7 hours ago actually. Between the running back and forth, cutting that out, and stopping my recording so this can run in the background, I've got 3 solar panels on it now. Almost done, and then I can call it a night and get back to bed. I didn't think I'd be pulling an all-nighter. Almost there. Voila. Trigger ship to launch. I'll just repair everything after it gets damaged. But no, the hammer is already in my inventory. It's gonna damage all of this stuff when it launches, but it's one of those things.
Right. I think they'll be happy with that.
Oh, no damage.
The ACS are paranoid, but when you tick their boxes, good things happen. I'd say you're on the right track.
I'd say after I attached these 2 extra panels, it took me about 2 hours of waiting. It's insane. It really took long. But now in the next episode, we'll start with the next mission. No, I think instead of starting with the next mission straight away, I might run back to base. Because we're going to have a problem with food soon. And water. Because I kept our friend here fed all the way through. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It took me a while, so I wouldn't mind a like and subscribe. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next, and hopefully by then we finish the last two missions and start that campaign. So until next time, cheers.